Is globalism anti-God? I believe it is, and I'm going to give you some important considerations to think about regarding that. I hope you stay with me and stick with me all the way to the end, because I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. The first thing I want to talk about is, who is God? When I refer to God, I'm talking about the Christian God, the God that introduces himself to Moses. In Exodus 3:14 and 15, he says, I am that I am, and I will be what I will be, and this is a name that I will be known for all generations. Another way to say it is Yahweh. So within that is the Trinity of God, the Father, Son, and the Spirit. And so Jesus, who came down to earth, it says in Hebrews 1:3 and Colossians 1:15 that he was the exact imprint of the Father. He was the invisible God made visible. When Jesus was here, he said, my kingdom is not of this world. If it were, my servants would be fighting for me. So Jesus already establishes that his kingdom, and he is God, is not of this world. So why would he make World Economic Forum or any other global thing for this world to bring us all together? Because just look at the countries. They're all serving different gods and different things and different motivations. That would be a very big task. Here's the thing. Number two, we remember that God said he puts up leaders, he takes down leaders. He establishes nations, he takes down nations. He uses nations to even bring justice on each other for the things that we do against him. God uses the world, and he sets up nations, he sets up things for many ways. Now, when I talk about globalism, we do know that in Revelations and in the prophetic books that there will be at one point in time all the world believing and under the guise of the Antichrist. And of course, you know, the Antichrist is not godly. So that's a second big reason, is that when there actually is a global world order in the Bible, it is under a false Christ, a false Messiah, and people fall for it and are led astray. So it is not godly, it is anti-God. Number three, how do you think that this is going to happen? So let's just look at the different religions. Most religions will say, and if they're not, I don't know why they would be a religion. Their proponents would say, no, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. Some people will say, oh, there's many ways to God. But in the end, I think that they think their way is right, because if it's not, why wouldn't they be doing any of these other religions, right? So what we have is kind of like what's going on in the watered down religions. So what do you have left if you water down your religion? If it's not what it is, if it's supposed to be Christianity, that's not true Christianity to say all roads lead to the one true God. No, Jesus made it clear by saying, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no man comes to the Father but by me. Globalism also has its own set of gods, one being everything to do with planet sustainability. Globalists believe that they basically are gods, the runners of the universe, and the master engineers of what will happen to this world and the people on it. It is them that are determining the best way to run this planet. They don't submit to any God figure because they themselves, by putting themselves up above all of us rest, are the gods of this earth. And number 5, why globalism is anti-God is because exactly what I just said. They don't honor one God. They don't honor the God of the Bible. They really see themselves as the ones who are brought to earth, who are the ones who will rule the masses and run the earth, and they have no need of God. That is why the globalist agenda is anti-God. I hope you've learned something from this video. If you have, would you please leave a comment? If you've not subscribed, would you subscribe? And do remember that I have shorts on Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, it's usually just a little topic. On Sunday, it's a verse and prayer to prepare you and keep you all the way till the next Friday when I bring forth another video. So, until then, bye and be